I've been looking for a way out.
Where the hell are we at? Well, we're here on the 10 and went through the scale. They pulled us in Bay 2. We're getting inspected, doing a level 2. So right now we're just waiting to see the verdict. Been here for like 25 minutes now. We already walked around, got my paperwork, all that stuff. So now I just gotta see once he gets back. Everything should be good. Hopefully, you never know. So normally my students go through it, but I'm getting it done. Which sucks because level 2s you don't get a sticker. I always get a damn sticker when I do an inspection. So, yeah. Other than that, I'll let you know the first. Did my DOT inspection. It was just a level 2. Kind of sucks, but then at the same time, I'm happy because I wanted to get a sticker on my window, but they didn't do that. So they just did the basic walk around, check through the registration and crap. So far, everything's been going just crazy opposite of the way it should be going. So, I've got 1 hour to drive, and I still have about 150 miles to go to where I'm trying to get to. Now, I had everything situated. The load that I picked up yesterday, I didn't get out of there until late that night. And I got to Phoenix this morning. They tried to get a driver to meet me to Blythe, but that didn't work because by the time she got unloaded where she was at, she didn't have any hours to even go pick up the load. So
in 1 mile,
I told
keep
her,
right to I-40.
I told her, I was like, screw it, just leave it alone because it was the last minute. They told me to call you. I just want to find out what's going on. So she didn't pick up the load. We got down, me and my student got to Phoenix. this morning, or yesterday morning, about 3 o'clock. We're at our pickup at 4. Well, picked up the load and we're overweight on our tail end, but we couldn't. I slid it one hole. That's all I could go, and I was still overweight. So
Be in either of the 2 right lanes.
reworked it, and I was overweight on my drives. So I slid it 3 holes up, and I was still 400 pounds over on my drives. So they ended up just taking whatever off. By the time we left,
Continue on I-40.
it was like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Got there at 4, 5, 6. About 7, 8 o'clock we left there. So that's when on our way in the Beaumont, that scale, I don't know the name of where that damn scale is off of the 10, but once we got there, as soon as our drives hit the fucking scale, they immediately told me to go to day 2, which is not a big deal because I was legal on my weights, all my truck stuff is up to date, not a big deal. It's still stressful though, but it's whatever. And while I was doing that, my dispatcher that I started off with, since I started with Central, he called me asking me if I could help him out. And I was like, I don't have the time to do it. It's like, I'm getting inspected right now. I'm running my 14. I'm gonna hit traffic. By the time I get through traffic, I'm only gonna have about, what, 6 hours or so? 5 hours? Well, I had about 7 hours. Now if you calculate,
No, I fit myself. Yeah. Pull the day.
Okay, go. See? Okay, now go over to this side and pet me. If you want to. Like to this.
Geez, Susan, you don't have any more.
Where's my biscuits at? Look, this is so cheap.
Whoa! You said a problem letter.
Look at us.
He should be there. That was crazy. He can watch this.
His back. His back is full. Guess you don't remember. Right in your tail.
Why?
Her tail is, that means it's yeah, obviously.
No.
Brit always wants her pet her when she's sitting because then he's like, okay, dog's not on the move, I can pet her. She's still good.
Have you ever worked for Dr. Frank? Oh yeah, he's okay.
Just okay? Guess you just got reinstated. Well, not officially. Nervous? Yeah. Yeah, me too. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
It's okay, it's okay.
Put your hand there, she'll look in.
She gave me kisses earlier, and then she just slobbered the other up too. It's water.
Yeah, she definitely drinks a lot of water.
close to a gallon a day.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, when he girl came over, the water, and he took it up, so she went drink it, and I could drink it anyways.
Reindeer to it.
I'm at home, it just feels, you know, at least when you're doing this was just tough. I mean, I still think Dallas.
At least you know she knows how to drink it out of a cup.
Defense number 79. Inside 2 minutes.
Alright, so I'm at my pickup day after Thanksgiving. Just figured I'll show my truck real quick. How muddy it is. Even in the rain. So this is a trailer I picked up. Of course, the newer trailer. Dirty ass. I'm in the third hole. You can say fourth if you take that one, that blocker out. Which actually, I had issues because this blocker was actually right here. So that made me pass the 40-foot mark, and it was a pain in the ass to get that thing out. I had to go get my hammer and use it to get that damn thing out and put it back in that spot. But other than that, we're good on our weight because I did all that before I scaled out. And now I'm just taking a 30-minute break. This is about a quarter of a tank in the reefer. See how muddy this is? Can't believe it. Look at it. So it's 28. Man. I actually cleaned up all up in there earlier before I left the house. My steps, my boots. Look at this. Now, that's as far as I went. Wasn't trying to go any further than that. Got my Breeze bottle, which technically it's not for Breeze. It's just, what is it, license? So we're here at the JBS in Tolson, Arizona, picking up my load from Colton to Illinois. Of course canceled, so yeah. They try to give me this load and take it all the way to Norwalk, or whatever the fuck it is, in California. Now I was like, I'm not going up there because if I go up there, it's gonna be the weekend. I'll be there tomorrow, and this load doesn't deliver until the 1st. Today is the 29th. So they still have me come pick it up and go. I'm gonna drop it in the Jurupa yard. From Jurupa, they got me a bullshit craft load going to Utah, and that delivers on the 1st, which I'll be there. It delivers on the on the 2nd. I believe it delivers on the 2nd. Let me double check that. Yeah, so it delivers on the 2nd at 2300. Now, like I said, I'll be there on the 30th because you pick up at 8 o'clock. If I'm not there on the 30th at night, I'll be there on the 1st, early as hell in the morning, because I still my student gotta meet me in the Jurupa yard because he went home for Thanksgiving. So I still gotta get him, and then we gotta pick up the load, and then we gotta head out. So with that being said, I don't know, I'm not sure what they're gonna do because, yeah, we're gonna get up there and they might have me sit on this because it's going to the Smiths DC out there in Layton, Utah, and they don't accept loads, well, at least the loads that I'm picking up, until midnight. So all I could do is wait and see how screwed they're gonna keep doing me. So other than that, every JBS plant you go to, when it rains, is the worst place to go. As you can see what my truck looks like and what I gotta walk in. I didn't show you what I walked in, but just by my floor you could tell. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my boots off, clean my floor, and I'm taking my 30-minute break right now, so it's whatever. So this is the finished project. Well, it's finished. I cleaned it up. I didn't go back there, but I just cleaned the whole floor. I moved my mat, cleaned my boots off a little bit, and voila. Need to shoot it out a little bit more, but other than that, it's a lot better than having mud on the floor. Now when you my hair's all fucked up. When you deal with mud and stuff like that and it's on your floor, it's best just to let it dry and then either grab a broom or a glove, scrub it down to where it turns into sand, and then shoot it out. That way you don't got clumps and stuff. And then once you get all the clumps and majority of it out to where it's just dust, shoot it out, and then go ahead and shoot it up with whatever you're gonna clean it with. That way you're not making mud on top of the mud that's you're trying to get out. So I'm gonna get this loaded call done. My 30-minute break is up, and we're gonna get to Cali. We should be there about no later than 2 o'clock. So we'll see, and see y'all later. It is 2:50. I already dropped my trailer, turned in the paperwork, hooked up to an empty trailer, and now I'm about to lay down. I ended up having to stop. Once I got into California, I literally stopped and took I laid down for like 30 minutes, and that didn't even fucking help me. But I got here, so that counts, right? See you in a couple hours.